2 minutes. Still got another 50 seconds. It's already thingy. Oh well. It's alright. We'll go with it. Time for the news. Ba, 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 ba. Ready? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From the Jam Radio newsroom at 2 p.m, I'm Leon Norman. Officials in Ukraine and CIS civilians based close to the railway station hit by a missile strike which killed at least 52 people will continue to be evacuated. The site in the eastern city of Kramatorsk was targeted yesterday, but Russia denies responsibility. Meanwhile, 10 humanitarian corridors have opened with the besieged region of Mariupol. Among the planned routes, Pablo Zakta is from the United Nations Refugee Agency, the UNHCR. He says help is still needed. And as queues continue at the port of Dover, those going to France on the Channel Tunnel have been advised to bring food and drink with them as they are tailed back to the 20 miles due to a shortage of ferry capacity at Dover after P&O Ferries suspended services. And the search for a 14-year-old Dutch boy who went missing during a dive in Malaysia has been called off. His British father was rescued though. And Labour says the Chancellor needs to be clear with voters about his family's tax affairs. Rishi Sunak has confirmed he hung on to a US green card for 18 months while in the role. In sport now, Everton are hosting Manchester United in the Premier League's early kick-off. At the moment as it stands, it's Everton 1, Manchester United 0. And Neil Warnock has announced his retirement from management, aged 73. He holds a record for the most promotions in elite English football with 8 in total. And Rachel Blackmore obviously goes for back-to-back wins in the Grand National later. That's the latest. Time for the weather. Looking at the weather then, so this afternoon there will be variable cloud along with the chance of showers. However, there will be sunny spells between any showers. This evening any showers will ease and there will be some late sunny spells. Tonight will then be dry with clear skies throughout another chilly night with a local frost. That's the latest. Time for the Jam Radio Game Show now. Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Jam Radio game show with me, Leon. How you doing today? Hopefully everybody's alright. It's been a good week for me personally. I've really had a good week. It's been interesting this week. It's been an interesting week. Had quiz night last night and done stuff like that. Let me know how your week's gone. Get in touch with me at Jam Radio Hull on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know what you've done this week throughout the week. And obviously now it's Easter holidays. Yes, Easter holidays are here, which is good. So get in touch with me. Let me know what you're planning for the next 2 weeks. And next week, next Saturday, will be our Easter special. So there will be Easter treats on the game show next week. But first, you're probably wanting to know how do you get involved with the quiz. Okay, well you can get involved in the quiz by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. That's linktree.com/Leon Norman. Go to that link and there you will find the sheet, what you need, the answer sheet. You can also watch us live on Facebook and YouTube as well, if you go to that link as well. Or if you don't want to do it that way, you can do it the old-fashioned way via the pen and paper. Okay, and this week's rounds are: round 1 is a question round on geography. Round 2 is a picture round on sporting silhouettes. Round 3 is a question round on music. Round 4 is a picture round on sweets. Round 5 is a question round on Disney princesses, our usual Disney round there. Round 6 is a picture round on In the Kitchen. Round 7 is a question round on Around the Islands. Round 8 is a picture round on The Young Ones. Round 9 is a question round on movies. And round 10 is a picture round on We'll Meet Again. Spell M-E-A-T, not meet as in M-E-E-T. So good luck with today's quiz, everybody. Like I say, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman to get involved. I do need to talk about last week's quiz as well this week, because something to talk about last week's quiz. But first, let's have a song here on Jam. Let's play this. This is a bit of La La La, Naughty Boy. Here on Jam, let's play it. Let's have it. Don't forget linktree.com/Leon Norman. Get in touch with me as well at Jam Radio Hull on Instagram or Facebook. This is Naughty Boy and Sam Smith, La 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 La. Naughty Boy, la there. Naughty Boy Sam Smith, la here on Jam. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, if you want to get involved in this week's quiz, go to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me as well with your song requests or shout outs at Jam Radio Hull. I want to real quickly, before we do get into things, I'm going to play another song before we do round one, but I do want to talk about last week's quiz. Last week's quiz, right? So we had somebody watching me on Facebook called American girl. I was right the first time. US girl called Siddles, and considering majority of the questions were like UK based, you know, if you get what I mean, she actually did good. She did actually good. She get this. She got 25 out of 97 right, and I think that's good considering majority of them last week were British based. I think she got most on the Disney one. She didn't know any on the Yorkshire Born. I think she got one right on there. But no, she did do good, so I do want to give a shout out to her. 25 to get 20, 25 out of 97. That was just amazing. You can top that this week if you play along. Go to linktree.com/Leon Norman. The answer sheet is there. Get ready for that. We'll be going into round one right after the next song. This is Rag and Bone Man and Human here on Jam. Here we go. It worked. I was worried that wasn't going to work. I was like, oh, please work. But it did work. What are we looking at? Rag and Burn Man there done Human here on Jam. Right, let's get into it then with round number 1. Don't forget, it's not too late to get involved. Go to linktree.com/Leon Norman. You'll find the answer sheet there, and you can also watch it on Facebook Live, or you can play it the old-fashioned way. You can play the quiz the old-fashioned way via the old pen and paper, and get in touch with me at Jam Radio Hull on Facebook or Instagram. Right, here we go then with round number 1 on geography. Okay, question 1. Which 2 Middle Eastern countries fought each other in a war that began in 1980? That's which 2 Middle Eastern countries fought each other in a war that began in 1980, and I'm giving you a point for each answer as well. Question 2. Of which Canadian province is Virginia the capital? Of which Canadian province is Virginia the capital? That's question 2. Question number 3. Of which Australian state is Melbourne the capital? Of which Australian state is Melbourne the capital? Question 4. Where is the chief port of the Netherlands? Where is the chief port of the Netherlands? Question 5. What port is at the Atlantic end of the Panama Canal? What port is at the Atlantic end of the Panama Canal? Question 6. What might carry and deposit till and moraine? What might carry and deposit till and moraine? Question 7. On which Italian river does the city of Verona stand? On which Italian river does the city of Verona stand? Question 8. Which Sicilian port was originally called Zancle. Which Sicilian port was originally called Zancle? Question 9. In which US state will you find Wichita and Topeka? In which US state will you find Wichita and Topeka? Okay, and finally, question number 10. Salt Lake City is the capital of which American state? Salt Lake City is the capital of which American state? Okay, so there was your 10 questions on geography there. That was round number 1. If you missed any, don't worry, just head to linktree.com/Leon Norman, where you will find round 1 where you can easily catch up. And if you've just joined us, hello, it's not too late to catch up either. Go to linktree.com/Leon Norman, the answer sheet is there. Or just carry on from here by the old pen and paper. The only downside is if you don't do it via the online form, you can't do the picture rounds. But, which is coming up now, the first picture round. Round 2 is a picture round on sporting silhouettes, okay? Round 2 is a round on sporting silhouettes. I've given you a picture of a silhouette. It's a sport. You've got to tell me what the sport is. And while you're doing that, I'm going to play 3 songs to get you in the mood while you do that round. Don't forget to get in touch with me as well on Instagram or Facebook at Jam Radio Hull with your song requests and shout outs. You know what I'm going to do? I don't think I'm gonna leave her a moment longer to wait, because I know she's listening. Shout out to my Nana who's listening on her Alexa. I'm gonna play it now because I know, Nana, you're dying to hear this one. Here on Jam, this is George Ezra and his brand new one, Anyone for You, Tiger Lily. This is from my Nana because I know she's a George Ezra fan and she wants to marry him. That's what she told me. She wants to marry George. So if you're listening, George, if George Ezra's listening on Jam today, George, get in touch with me, Nana. I'll get in touch with me and I'll pass you over to me, Nana. Anyway, here on Jam, Mrs. George Ezra for me, Nana. Here we go. George Ezra. Anyone for you, Tiger Lily? I prefer the name Tiger Lily, to be fair. It's got two separate names. Anyone for you or Tiger Lily? I prefer the name Tiger Lily by George Ezra there here on Jam. Don't forget, while I'm playing these songs, do complete round 2, which is a picture round on Sporting Silhouettes. You can do that by heading to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Don't forget to get in touch with me as well with your shout outs and song requests. Right now though, this is Peaches and Herb and Shake Your Groove Thing. Yellow. Has it? I'm gonna say. Oh, what the hell's that? Hey? That is not Jam Radio Hall. Oh, is it an ad? Oh, it might be an advert. Hold on, give it a second. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Did you like that one by George? I thought you would like it. To be fair, I like that one as well. Oh, why? Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I think that is where she did get the most right. Yeah. I like that one. Anything for you, Tiger. Anyone for you, Tiger Lily. Oh, she's gone. It just cut off anyway. I did say, anyone for you, Tiger Lily. Yeah. Okay, we're now moving on to round 3. Okay. During them songs, you should have done round 2. Round 2, which was on Sporting Silhouettes. It was a pitch round. It's not too late to get involved. Just head to linktree.com/Leon Norman to get involved. Okay. Round 3 then. This is a music round. Woo! Okay, here we go then. Round 3 on music. Question number 1. Who had top 40 hits in the 1970s with Can't Keep It In, Moonshadow and Another Saturday Night? Who had top 40 hits in the 1970s with Can't Keep It In, Moonshadow and Another Saturday Night? Question 2. Released in 1991 and featuring guest vocals by Kate Pearson of the B-52s, what is the title of the first top 10 single achieved by R.E.M.? So that's released in 1991 and featuring guest vocals by Kate Pearson of the B-52s. What is the title of the first top 10 single achieved by R.E.M.? Question 3. Who had a top 10 hit in 1976 with the movie version of Pinball Wizard from the musical Tommy? That's who had a top 10 hit in 1976 with the movie version of Pinball Wizard from the musical Tommy. Question 4. Featuring Junior Reid, which group's only top 10 hit was the song I'm Free in 1990? Featuring Junior Reid, which group's only top 10 hit was the song I'm Free in 1990? Question 5. In December 2002, S Club Juniors made the top 10 with a double A-sided hit. One side was Puppy Love, but what was the title of the other? That's in December 2002, S Club Juniors made the top 10 with a double A-sided hit. One side was Puppy Love, but what was the title of the other? Question 6. In which successful group was Ray Parker Jr. a member prior to his solo hits? In which successful group was Ray Parker Jr. a member prior to his solo hits? Question 7. MC Sar and Drill McCoy had two top 10 hits in the 1990s. The first was Another Night, but what was the title of the other? So that's MC Sar and Drill McCoy had two top 10 hits in the 1990s. The first was Another Night, but what was the title of the other? Question 8. Maneater was a top 10 single for Daryl Hall and John Oates in 1982, but which singer reached number 1 with a song that shares the same title in 2006? So that's Maneater was the top 10 single for Daryl Hall and John Oates in 1982, but which singer reached number 1 with a song that shares the same title in 2006? Question 9. According to their 1970 hit, T-Rex wanted to ride what? According to their 1970 hit, T-Rex wanted to ride what? Question 10. Which Dutch group in 1998 suggested we had sex on the beach in the title of their top 3 single? Which Dutch group in 1998 suggested we had sex on the beach in the title of their top 3 single? Okay, so that was your 10 questions on round 3 on music. If you missed any of them and need to catch up on any rounds up to now, you've got time, you've got all week. Linktree.com/Leon Norman is the place to be, because round 4 is a picture round on sweets. It's making me feel hungry as well. So during this round, if you want to request a song or a shout out, get in touch with me at Jam Radio Hull. Not only that, if you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, you can watch me eat a chocolate muffin because it's making me peckish now. But if you're just listening, here's some music for you. Here on Jam, this is a bit of Joe Cocker and Unchain My Heart. My muffin's deflated a bit. Some of it's a bit cookie. Hello, one viewer. We've got the one viewer on now on Facebook. How are you doing, one viewer? Nice of you to join us. Let me know whether it is in the comments. Unchain My Heart there, Joe Cocker here on Jam. Don't forget, during me songs to complete round 4 by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Round 4 is a picture round on Sweets. Go there and get involved. Let's have a bit more music fun right now. This is Lionel Richie and Deep River Woman. Yes, he likes like that. We need to do it like that. I should have put in there. I should have put light switch in there. Oh well. We'll do that. Do you want to get rid of some... Oh, I kind of like... So, tell you what, get rid of The Who, Baba Riley, and change it for Charlie Puth. The police, everything she does is magic. Keep that. Mud Tiger Feet, I like that. Keep that. Kelly Clarkson Stronger, keep that. Aaron Soul, Ring Ring Ring. Get that for a bit of Holly Humblestone. Put Earl in. And then who's the other one? Change Kool and McGann Cherish for Celebration. And then Bonkers, keep that. Craig David, get rid of Craig David for no, it's not Holly. Hold on. Mimi Webb, that's the one. Oh, I should have got rid of... Hold on, keep... Oh, I can't remember about what... In fact, put a bit of Queen in. So I don't think we've got a bit of Queen, have we? Radio Gaga, put that in. I'm happy to sort of just leave it. How are you doing, one viewer? Oh, the one viewer's just gone. The one viewer goes just literally on. I would say we do one more song and go straight into the news, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is a bit of Ben here now, something I need, then we'll have the news and weather, and we'll be right back here on Jam. I wanna live for God, something I need. In this world full of people, there's one loving me, and if we're only here once, I wanna live with you. Woo, 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 woo. You got something I need. In this world full of people, there's one loving me, and then I'm running through. I wanna live with you. Woo, 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 woo. Don't make I drink too much. In this world full of people, there's one loving me. Hi, Nicola! Think I need. In this world full of people, there's one loving me, and if we're only here once, I wanna live. We'll do about the sex time for the news. 30 seconds. Leah Carroll, hiya Carroll doll, you alright? You sexy thing, Carol. No, right. Time for the news. Yeah. Try that again. Football. There we go. Cheers. From the Jam newsroom at 3 o'clock, I'm Leon Norman. Officials in Ukraine insist civilians based close to the railway station hit by a missile strike which killed at least 52 people will continue to be evacuated. The site in the eastern city of Kramatorsk was targeted yesterday and Russians deny responsibility. Meanwhile, 10 humanitarian corridors have opened with the besieged region of Mariupol among the planned routes. Pablo Zapata is from the United Nations Refuge Agency, the UNHCR. He says help is still needed. And as queues continue at the port of Dover, those going to France on the Channel Tunnel have been advised to bring food and drink with them. They are tailbacks over 20 miles due to a shortage of ferry capacity at Dover after P&O Ferries suspended services. And the search for a 14-year-old Dutch boy who went missing during a dive in Malaysia has been called off. His British father was rescued though. And Labour says the Chancellor needs to be clear with voters about his family's tax affairs. Richie Sunak has confirmed he hung on to a US green card for 18 months while in the role. And in sport now, Neil Warnock has announced his retirement from management aged 73. He holds the record for the most promotions in elite English football with 8 in total. And Rachel Blackmore goes to back-to-back wins in the Grand National later. That's the latest though. Time for the weather. Looking at your weather then, this afternoon there will be variable cloud along with chance of showers. However, there will be sunny spells between any showers. This evening any showers will ease and there will be some late sunny spells tonight. There will be dry with clear skies throughout. Another chilly night with a local frost. Back to the game show. Have I put any bets on the Grand National? Have I bollocks? Okay, so before the news you should have done round 4, which was a round on sweets. It was a picture round. To get involved in that you had to go to linktree.com/Leon Norman. If you want to get involved in any rounds, head to that link there, linktree.com/Leon Norman. Now, we're obviously on Facebook Live and on YouTube and that, and I'd like to give a shout out to Nicola, Lee and Carol, who's watching on Facebook. And also, have you put any bets on the Grand National, and why? Well, I said I haven't, and why? Well, because I don't gamble. Simple. I'm just going to say it as it is. I don't gamble. Simple. Each to their own. Right, round 5 then on Disney Princesses. Here we go then. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Here we go, let's do it. There we go. Okay. Here we go then. Let's get straight into it. So that's your answer why, Nicola. I don't gamble. Anyway, moving on. Let's do it then. Round 5, Disney Princesses. Here we go. Question number 1. Who did Pocahontas' necklace belong to? Was it her mother, her grandmother, her aunt, or her best friend? Who did Pocahontas' necklace belong to? Was it her mother, her grandmother, her aunt, or her best friend? Okay, question 2. The good fairies in Sleeping Beauty change Princess Aura's dress from green to purple. Is that true or false? The good fairies in Sleeping Beauty change Princess Aura's dress from green to purple. Is that true or false? Question 3. In The Little Mermaid, what does Ariel collect? In The Little Mermaid, what does Ariel collect? Question 4. How many stepsisters does Cinderella have and what are their names? How many stepsisters does Cinderella have and what are their names? And I'll give you a point for each answer as well. I'm that nice. Question 5. What activities, where did that come from? Question 5. What activates the magic in Rapunzel's hair? Is it brushing it, washing it, singing a special song, or reciting an incantation? What activates the magic in Rapunzel's hair? Is it brushing it, washing it, singing a special song, or reciting an incantation? Question number 6. Who helped Moana find her boat? Who helped Moana find her boat? Question 7. How many days does Ursula give Ariel to get the kiss of true love from Prince Eric? That's how many days does Ursula give Ariel to get the kiss of true love from Prince Eric? Question 8. Which Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Which Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Question 9. What age is Ariel during The Little Mermaid? That's what age is Ariel during The Little Mermaid? And finally, question number 10. What are the names of Madeira's three brothers? What are the names of Madeira's three brothers? I'm giving you a point for each answer. There's 103 points in total for all rounds to be added today. So what are the names of Madeira's three brothers? Okay, so that's your 10 questions on round 5, Disney Princesses. Next week be the last round for Disney Princesses, but we're still keeping with the Disney round, don't worry. I'm not sure what we're moving on to be fair. But yeah, so you'll have to find out next week. We might do actually an Easter Disney round, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Like an Easter related type. Try and find some questions sort of similar to that. Round 6 then is in the kitchen. Oh, I need to go to my kitchen for this round. No. Right, so what it is, it's a picture round. I've given you objects, what you would find in the kitchen. You've got to tell me what they're called, okay? So to do that, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman and get involved. That's linktree.com/Leon Norman. Get involved. And while you guys do that, I'm going to play some more music here on Jam. This is a bit of Charlie Puth and Light Switch. I need to, you know what I need to start doing? Start playing the song, then play the jingle. Because it's not working the other way around. I think Nicola's gone, but I can tell you, Nicola, none of them were right. You didn't get any points there.
I actually Light switch there, Charlie Puth.
here on Jam. Don't forget to get involved with round 6. Sorry, it's objects what you find in the kitchen. It's a picture round. Do that by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Right now, let's have this. This is a bit of a police. Every little thing she does is magic here on Jam. I noticed you put something about a musical thing just on Snap. I don't know what the hell it is like, but... Right, a geek is a person who does gaming. Literally, that is the definition of a geek. I'm not a geek. I don't do gaming. Oh, off to see... Oh, I get it, okay. Oh... She's got a sore bot, guys. You should have come to a quiz last night and lost, because the losers got some new and improved soft silk toilet paper. That would have done you, that. But 6 the musical. How many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6! Is that okay? Me being a dick. Me being an idiot as always. Dick, it's my admiral. That's what they all say when it's the bot. Just give it a nice good... Oh, there's a new massage person coming to With. I'm sure she'll be able to give you a good massage. Coming in the next couple of weeks, she's moving to With. You can't. Why do you do it short text? The thing is, people do it short text because they don't like saying the actual words. Like, it's not because they can't be asked. It's because they don't like putting like they don't like saying the actual word. In case somebody reads it who shouldn't or something. You do. Oh no comment. Shut the fuck up. Fingers are fucking cut. Oh, don't man. No, not yesterday, the day before. I went to fucking town. For some random reason, I always, as you know, I always wear my hat and gloves. Didn't pick them up when I left the house. Don't know why. I just didn't. And I was freezing all day. It was awful on Thursday. At bus stop. You're at the bus stop now. You should have come to up this end to see me. What are you playing at? Got the bus from up here. That is really... I need to get rid of these. These headphones are knackered. Like literally there's all... It's that, innit? What's like... thingied. I wonder if I can put a bit of tape on him actually, I don't know. Nah, you can see the knackered, can't ya? You can see we've lost shit, look at that! It's that side, some at this side. I think the thingy's come out. Oh no, it's there, that's what it is. That's snapped. It's snapped there. Right in the middle. Was getting ready in a dress. How do you get ready in a dress? You put something else over the dress? No, I'm joking. I didn't realise men wore dresses, Amy. No, I did that at quiz night last night. Somebody got up to get the raffle and I was like, hey, you could do with them smellies. You do smell a bit. I can smell you from here. I was on mic and all the audience loved it. It was funny. They laughed. It was a girl as well. That's right. God, we're on round 7. Okay, here we go then. Round number 7. I was just on Facebook, I was just chatting and I was on about last night's quiz. It was quiz night at my local pub last night and I hosted them. And we do a raffle as well, and it was funny because somebody got up to go get a raffle prize and won, and they picked the soaps. So I was like, oh, you know something? Why don't you get them soaps? You do smell a bit. I can smell you from here. You could do with them. And oh my god, the whole audience, and it was a woman as well, and she did not look impressed. It was a joke, but oh. I tell you, that was one of the worst things I'd probably said. But anyway, right, throughout them songs you should have been doing round 6, which was on In the Kitchen. It was objects in the kitchen. You had to tell me what the objects are. If you need to catch up, don't worry, you've got all week to do that. Head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. That's linktree.com/Leon Norman to get involved. Round 7 now, around the islands. It's a question round, okay? I think we're just going to get straight into it, I think. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, here we go then. Question number 1, around the islands. Which island in Brooklyn, New York, was named from the Dutch word for rabbit? That's which island in Brooklyn, New York, was named from the Dutch word for rabbit? Question 2. To which European country do the islands of Corfu and Rhodes belong? To which European country do the islands of Corfu and Rhodes belong to? Question 3. On which island would you find the Arecibo radio telescope? On which island would you find the Arecibo radio telescope? Question 4. Fuerteventura, Lanzarote and Tenerife are all part of which Atlantic island group? That's Fuerteventura, Lanzarote and Tenerife are all part of which Atlantic island group? Question 5. What is the name of the sea strait between New Zealand's North Island and South Island? That's what is the name of the sea strait between New Zealand's North Island and South Island? Question 6. The novel Captain Caleri's Mandolin was set on which Greek island? The novel Captain Corelli's Mandolin was set on which Greek island? Question 7. In January 2001, oil spilt from the stricken tanker Jessica posed a threat to the unique wildlife on which group of islands? So in January 2001, oil spilt from the stricken tanker Jessica, that's the name of the tanker, which posed a threat to the unique wildlife on which group of islands? Question 8. Name the island in New York Harbour which served as an entry point for immigrants to the USA between 1892 and 1943. Name the island in New York Harbor which served as an entry point for immigrants to the USA between 1892 and 1943. Question 9. Which island country to the northeast of Madagascar has Victoria as its capital? That's which island country to the northeast of Madagascar has Victoria as its capital? And finally, question number 10. Which imaginary island was created by Sir Thomas More in 1516? That's which imaginary island was created by Sir Thomas More in 1516? Okay, so that was your 10 questions on around the islands. That was round 7. Round 8 is another picture round. It's on the young ones. It's celebrities when they was younger. To do that, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. That's all you need to do. Go to that link. You'll find the answer sheet there with all the questions and me pictures on. And you can fill that in. Okay, while you guys do that, I'm going to play a bit more music here on Jam. This is a bit of Kelly Clarkson and Stronger. Yes, cued it timely. No, it's literally that bit what snapped, hasn't it? Hold on. Well, I might have just done it, guys. Hold on. No, I don't know. Hold on. No, I haven't. It's like this side doing it. It's like it's there where it's in it, but it's not. Unless that one needs dropping down as well. No. I think I need binning. I've got another pair, like. Kelly Clarkson, Stronger here on Jam. What doesn't kill you? Don't forget, while these songs are playing, you can be working on round number 8, which is a picture round on the young ones. It's celebrities when they was younger. Okay, to do that, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Right now, though, let's have a bit of Holly Humberstone and London is Lonely here on Jam. It's Jam Radio. This is Kool and the Gang Celebration. We'll be right back after this for the last question round. If you want to get involved and do round 8, linktree.com/Leon Norman. It's a round on the young ones, celebrities when they was younger. We'll be back right after this song. Celebration, Kool and the Gang here on Jam. Okay. Here we go then, okay. Okay, round. Right, okay. Here we go then. So, it's time for the last round. Round number 9, which is on movies. During them songs, you should have been focusing on round 8, which was around picture round on the young ones. If you haven't done any of them yet, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. You can do them anytime throughout the week. Okay, so we'll go then. Round 9, the last round from me on movies. Here we go, let's do it with question number 1. Which 1957 musical movie about an American movie producer in Paris who falls in love with a beautiful Russian starred Fred Astaire and signed Charisse? Which 1957 musical movie about an American movie producer in Paris who falls in love with a beautiful Russian starred Fred Astaire and shined Carice? Question 2. In which 1999 movie did Nicolas Cage star as a private eye on an investigation of the Hollywood porn industry? In which 1999 movie did Nicolas Cage star as a private eye on an investigation of the Hollywood porn industry? Question 3. Which Bernardo Bertolucci movie did David Thralis as a concert pianist and Thandie Newton as his cleaner? So which Bernardo Bertolucci movie starred David Thralis as a concert pianist and Thandie Newton as his cleaner? Question 4. Which 1999 movie starred Robert Carlyle and Johnny Lee Miller as 18th century highwaymen and Liv Taylor as the love interest? That's which 1999 movie starred Robert Carlyle and Johnny Lee Miller as 18th century Good. Yeah. Okay, question number 5. Which actor played Jan Skillitman, a lawyer fighting for compensation for leukemia-stricken families in the movie A Civil Action? That's which actor played Jan Skillitman, a lawyer fighting for compensation for leukemia-stricken families in the movie A Civil Action. Okay, question 6. What was the name of Leslie Nelson's character in the Naked Gun movies? What was the name of Leslie Nelson's character in the Naked Gun movies? Question 7. In which 1999 movie do two teenagers get transported into the world of a black and white 50s sitcom? That's in which 1999 movie do two teenagers get transported into the world of a black and white 50s sitcom? Question 8. Which actor starred as advertising executive Nick Marshall in the 2000 movie What Women Want? That's which actor starred as advertising executive Nick Marshall in the 2000 movie What Women Want? Question 9. Which 1987 movie starred Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman as untalented singer-songwriters? That's which 1987 movie starred Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman as untalented singer-songwriters? And finally, question number 10. Which 1973 movie featured Jack Nicholson as a sailor escorting a thief to naval prison? Which 1973 movie featured Jack Nicholson as a sailor escorting a thief to a naval prison? Okay, so there you go. That was round 9 on movies. Round 10 is the last round, and what you guys have to do, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman to do it. Round 10 is called We'll Meet Again. It's spelled MEAT because it's a round on me, animal meat. You've got to match the options to the correct part by putting your answers in order in the box provided, okay? I've given you 10 options. You've got 10 numbers. You've got to put them in the right place, okay? So that's what you guys got to do. That's the last round. Head to linktree.com/Leon Norman to do that. Or if you've missed any rounds tonight, same link there. All the questions and picture rounds are there for you. I'm going to play one more song before we wrap up. Here on Jam, this is a bit of Mimi Webb and House on Fire. Oh, good, we've run out of time. I was hoping to play some of these songs. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. Oh no. Hold on, keep up a sec. Damn. No, it's not in music. Game show items. Ah. There. Manage tracks. Game show items. Remove, apply, add new from individual. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Oh, we're just going to finish on time. Mimi Webb there, House on Fire. One more time I will recap. If you've missed any of today's rounds, don't worry, you can catch them all. Do it throughout the week. You can catch up on the quiz by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Okay. Unfortunately, that's it from me today, but I'll be back at the same time next Saturday again. It's going to be our Easter special, so we'll have Easter rounds, and I might even throw a few Easter eggs in there as well. Okay, so I'll be back next week. I'll see you then. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to finish off with this one. We always play this one. This is Country Roads. I'll see you next week on the game show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for playing. Linktree.com/Leon Norman if you need to catch up. See you next week. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Not in my mind. Oh, country road. That's sucking pointless. I need to look at the settings on that recording because it stopped refreshing. We might have to set them up on each one maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll look into it. La la la. La la la. Hey! 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 Oh, hello. Cheers out. "11 seconds. We're running a bit late to the news, but hey ho. Only a minute. From the Jam Radio newsroom at 4 p.m, I'm Leon Norman. Officials in Ukraine insist civilians based close to the railway station hit by a missile strike which killed at least 52 people will continue to be evacuated. The site in the eastern city of Kramatorsk was targeted yesterday and Russians deny responsibility. Meanwhile, 10 humanitarian corridors have opened with the besieged region of Mariupol. Among the planned routes, Pablo Zapata is from the United Nations Refugee Agency. He says help is still needed. And as queues continue at the port of Dover, those going to France on the Channel Tunnel have been advised to bring food and drink with them. They are tailed back some over 20 miles due to a shortage of ferry capacity at Dover after P&O Ferries suspended services. And the search for a 14-year-old Dutch boy who went missing during a dive in Malaysia has been called off. His British father was rescued though. And Labour says the Chancellor needs to be clear with voters about his family's tax affairs. Richie Sunak has confirmed he hung on to a US green card for 18 months while in the role. And in sport now, finally, Neil Warmack has announced his retirement from management, aged 73. He holds a record for the most promotions in elite English football with 8 in total, and Rachel Blackmore goes for back-to-back wins in the Grand National later. That's the latest. Time for the weather. Looking at the weather for tonight then, this evening any showers will ease and there will be some late sunny spells tonight. It will be dry with clear skies throughout. Another chilly night with a local frost. Tomorrow we'll have a chilly start with plenty of sunshine. It will turn cloudier in the afternoon, but it will stay mainly dry and there will still be a few brighter spells in the places. But I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweet the and we're off there. Woo! Oh, one viewer still watching. Hi, one viewer. Thanks for watching. Right, I'm headed off, guys. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in today. Hope you've enjoyed the quiz. Stay tuned for more radio stuff coming soon from me because I'm joining a brand new station. So more details on that very soon. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Over and out.